supposed to talk during it? Anyway, welcome to episode 3 of Divas of Design. Was it Days of Fashions Past? I think was
Yes,
what we're
yes,
calling it.
yes. A
We had
topical X-Men
we had
type joke.
three. Yeah, we had three options, which it came up with. Designs of Futures Past, Days
Right.
of Fashions Past, or Divas of Fashions Past, or Divas of Futures Past. This is what we went with. We'll have to use
Yes.
the others at a later time.
When we actually have X-Men content to rank, well, which we may. I don't know what
Yeah,
today's guest is. I don't know what you have today. I
Yeah.
don't have any X-Men. Spoiler for this podcast. No X-Men for me this week, but I don't know what's going on with you and or our list.
All right. So, how are you doing, Christy? Oh,
Good.
sorry, folks. I'm Jolene. This is Christy.
Hi. You can tell because it says so underneath my video body. Good, good. I am currently hunting and or shopping for a HRT doctor, so
Hell
I get
yeah,
that
girl.
get that Baja blast into my
Get
body.
get those glorious meds.
Yes, very excited. I need those. Can I borrow some? No, joking.
They are
Uh,
mine, but
and then so like I have that going on for me, and then this weekend I am going into the mountains. I'm going to escape the city the city of rural North New Jersey. I'm going hiking with my girlfriend for a few
oh, well, I'm
days.
going
Yeah.
to Middle Pennsylvania
Oh,
for like
fun.
a gaming getaway. So that'll be
That
fun.
sounds rad. I
Yeah,
miss
yeah.
those. Yeah.
I'm excited. All right, because I'm bad at introductions.
Yes.
This is Divas of Design. This is a podcast where we rank designs across pop culture. We discuss them, then we rank them on a list of ever-growing designs. We have our second listener email this week,
Ooh, who
but
could it be?
so yeah.
Also, I should have the Google Drive open, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I've got it open. I'm ready this time.
Listen, I was ready, and then PC
Oh
stuff
yeah.
happened.
All right. Well, you can
So,
do
it
that
was-
while I vamp.
Man,
You're
here it
going
is.
away this weekend. I'm
Yes.
going all right. We're going away this weekend.
Uh,
Otherwise, how you doing? We had some problems with the computer, obviously.
Yeah, it's basically just my antivirus plus my camera were not playing, and then like Discord was involved. It's a whole bunch of kerfuffle, but I think I'm good. I'm still taking this bad boy to the shop this next month just because so I have a custom built PC because I do the gaming and the Twitch and what have you, and when I replaced my CPU, we didn't wipe the previous version of Windows from my PC.
Mm-hmm.
So I think now the problem is I'm booting up two versions of Windows when I
Oh yeah, been there,
yeah.
done that.
And then there's also a fun little error with the CPU itself where it's scanning my external hard drive every time I start it up. So,
Yep.
yeah, I think I'm gonna. I love my friends who helped me build this, but I think I need to take it to like an actual professional and be like, make this thing go faster.
Yeah, like I bought a gaming PC a while back just so I could play Skyrim better.
Okay.
I'm like, I've got all these other hard drives, so I need like expansion. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, there's room for it. They just don't have the connectors for it.
Oh no.
So I was like, what the? Like, I didn't find out until far late. So I'm like,
Oh.
I've got a bunch of internal hard drives just sitting in like
Oh,
external
that
like
sucks.
bays
Yeah.
that are
Or,
like
like,
just
little
connected
yeah.
by USB. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well,
Yeah, I've had a custom PC for about like a decade plus now, and I love it. But when things go wrong, it sucks because it's not like you can't go to the Best Buy and be like, "Fix this, please." You have to like get somebody who knows what they're doing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
and like because I was dumb and I didn't pay attention, like the base, like the C drive, the memory on this is only 110 gigabytes.
Oh no! Oh
But
no.
like, cause like, oh, it came with like 1 terabyte of like another hard drive.
Right.
So I was like, all right, well.
Yeah, like
But the solid state drive is
Yeah.
only 110. I'm like, so like, now I'm looking at new ones and they're like, oh, here's the base where it's 1 terabyte and then the extra and the backup one is 15 terabytes. So I'm like, that's so much more. That's more than
Yeah.
all of my combined hard drives right now.
I'm a big advocate of PC gaming because once your PC's up and running, it's generally cheaper than gaming on consoles. But in order to get to that step, is sometimes a friggin' nightmare, especially in the last couple of years with the whole supply chain issues and the crypto
yeah.
nerds.
Oh God.
Speaking of crypto nerds, that's gonna come into play later. I'm very excited. That's a hint.
I don't know what you said, so.
Oh, crypto nerds. Very excited. The cryptocurrency. Dogecoins. It's a hint towards one of my submissions tonight. I'm very excited.
Okay.
It's very
Oh,
bad.
great. I'm worried.
Good. You should rightfully so. Rightfully, it's not. It's bad and topical, which is a winning combination.
All right. Otherwise, how's your week going?
So I'm not having a bad week per se. Honestly, it's busy because planning to go away, have to get ready for that, and my job has me like. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this last week or before, if at all. I accidentally pitched a workshop for my company.
You did.
Yes, yes.
Now you have to do more work for.
Right. So I haven't started that yet because our team was asked to give a presentation in 2 weeks, and my boss's boss is going to be there, and apparently my boss's boss is going to be there. So it has to be fucking like pristine. So we're meeting now twice a week to discuss this and whatnot, and like I like my teammates. I've only known them for 3 months. They're all nice people, but like it's a lot of just like people who are kind of like quiet and shy and don't like they're willing to do it, but they sometimes need to get a little push. And my boss is very nice, but he's also like a 40-something-year-old cis male dude with a ponytail who's into bands in a way. Just which nothing against that. It's just he's not exactly the biggest motivator. So then you have me who's like, all right, what do we need to do? And like I'm kind of like the go-getter, even though I'm the new girl on the team. So it's just a lot of just like me, additional product on my end. That as the low the low man on the totem, low woman on the totem pole, which may be also offensive. I apologize. I forget if that terminology is anymore. It just like sucks. It's like I'm the one who has to like step up, and like I'm sure it's going to look good on the resume, but also it's just like I don't want to. I want to just do my job and then play League of Legends on my iPad for about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
about you?
Mine is okay. Like, I still like. So I cleaned out. I forget how many weeks ago this was, but I mostly cleaned out one of the extra rooms.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, like so, and that's where I've been sleeping because I don't want to sleep where I work. I'm tired of that.
Yes.
Like,
oh god.
Yeah. Because for those not in the know, I don't have a desk. Like, so this monitor is like on an end table that faces the bed that I used to be using, and this mattress is real old, which I should replace it. But my hope is just get rid of this bed, get a chair and a desk in here, because like I have a dual monitor setup, but my second monitor is like a giant television across the way. So.
Same. This other side you can't see it is the second monitor.
Yeah, it's great for gaming. You game on that, and you do all the, the technical stuff on the other monitor.
Right.
But yeah, it sucks. Like because like there's no like back support, no arch support or anything.
You need that.
I've got like this pillow.
Oh no. Meanwhile, I have a $400 gaming chair supporting my back.
Like I've got that down in my office where I do my day-to-day job, which is like my 7 to 3:30 job, which is in the family room. It's just in the middle of the family room.
Okay, yeah.
So,
I'm blessed that during COVID, when I started working from home, that was I was living in New York, so I had it was my office / sleeping room / gaming room, and so pardon me. It's all like within like 5 feet of each other. It's sort of insane. Now that I'm living with my partner and we have an honest to God apartment, and my only roommate is her and our cat. Like we have like an office, so like all my PCs are just in there. So like hence the desk, and then I have an old cabinet type thing for my second monitor, and then the old gaming chair.
Yeah, having an office sounds incredible. Which
it's great.
I'd love
it
to
really
turn
is.
This into.
The only thing is with my shelf, which I'm using for action figures. I lost one of them in the move because it was like an old Target one that would have imploded if they touched it. So now instead of my cool toys out on display, they're all in boxes, and that's not as fun.
Oh, I mean, I've got 3 boxes of toys in the storage unit.
Oh, same. But like I have on our Discord belonging to our what's it called them our podcast's grandfathers.
Oh,
we were talking about Marvel Legends, and I have a bunch of X-Men Marvel Legends I want to display because they're cool as hell, and I have to make room for them.
Yeah, I need to get rid of all my mom's old dolls before I can start putting stuff up in those cabinets that I want to put up. So.
Right.
But other than that, like last night, hormones hit me real hard last night, which I was bawling because some people said some mean things about the Arrowverse, and I was like, why is this hurting me so much?
Which is weird because like I think there's portions of the Arrowverse you can say mean things about, i.e. Green Arrow.
How fucking dare you? That show is unimpeachable. I mean, that's not true.
I was like,
Season 6 and 3 are kind of rough. 3's not that bad. Most people dislike 4, but they're wrong.
I
They're
think
stupid and
Arrow
wrong.
is the weakest of the Arrowverse shows.
You haven't watched Batwoman.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Okay, so that is incorrect. Incorrect.
Like,
I watched one episode of Batwoman, and I was like, oh no. So okay.
So like,
Yeah.
you know, seasons 2 and 3 are good, but like, there's just so much baggage to the show. But you know, I still like it. But
Batwoman or
but
Arrow?
like Batwoman.
Okay.
There's no baggage to Arrow. It's just like the pilot is clearly Batman Begins inspired.
It's cute you said pilot when you mean the first 3 years.
No, just the first episode. Like
he fights Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, but Batman doesn't he straight up kills Ra's al Ghul. Like Batman doesn't kill. Like it veers very far away from Batman. Like season 1 actually. It's so fucking gorgeous. Like you see, like they cared a lot. Season 2 is the best season of almost any superhero show, like out there. Hawkeye's pretty far up there, but season 2 is incredible.
I would say if we're gonna give out the best, so we're talking about strictly superhero TV, right?
Yeah, live action superhero TV.
Number 1 with a bullet in his eagle is Peacemaker, though.
Peacemaker's pretty.
Peacemaker,
good.
I am the Hawkeye lover, but
yeah,
Peacemaker.
But Peacemaker is prestige television. That's not network television.
But Hawkeye wasn't prestige television either. Like,
that's fair.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
So that just helps my argument.
Okay, we're gonna have our spinoff. We have to rank Arrow.
I mean, we have to. Well, yeah, sure. Oh my God, girl, I would do it. I fucking love the Arrowverse so much.
What if we do so I have this pitch in my pocket where we start where I do a podcast where I start from the beginning of the Arrowverse, but then like watch it in like canon order. So you have to do like 2 seasons of Arrow, and then do Arrow Flash, and then do Arrow Flash.
You mean how I rewatched it like twice?
Yes, like that.
That's just how I watched it.
Yeah,
it gets a little hard, but once they figure out, like, all right, we're all going to do all the crossovers on the 8th episode of each show, it's super easy.
Anyway.
Crisis on Earth X is the best, outside of Into the Spider-Verse, it is the best superhero movie that that's ever been made.
That's the one with the Nazis, right?
Yes.
That one rules. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought you meant Crisis on Infinite Earths, and I was like, that was not as good as it could have been.
So Infinite Earths is, if you are a fan of and lover of DC media throughout since 1966, Crisis on Infinite Earths is just here's all these Easter eggs.
Yeah, I love like the Easter eggs, but like Kevin Conroy's Batman wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah, he was basically like Kingdom Come, except even more evil.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about that. I don't want to see the best.
I know it was a fun twist. It was a fun twist, though.
Yeah, that was fine. But like there was the good times at fucking like Kingdom Come Zero Man. Spoilers for 4 years ago now.
Doesn't matter. Like Brandon Routh gets to play Superman again, and they're like, oh, hey Ray, wow, you gained a lot of weight.
Better costume. Like that is not the best CW Superman costume. I think we're in agreement the best CW Superman costume.
Look,
is
we're not ranking that.
No, but tying it back now.
If people want to send it in, they can.
Should. Someone should send it into the CW Superman costume list, and we will actually we will agree. I think we'll agree pretty much on that one.
But yeah, like the whole thing was like I was watching like one of my other favorite podcasts. I used to support them for years, big like part of their community, and then like they started. Somebody said, "Hey, what shows would you wish to go away?" And they started talking about how like the Arrowverse should die. I was like, "Fuck you!"
No, yeah, I think the focus should shift, but I don't think they should go.
Yeah,
away.
Like one of the comments was about like the Flash. You know, he's done. He's been doing it for so long. And I'm like, that's fine. You can keep the show The Flash, and you can focus on his children from the future.
Or do what's right and make Wally West the Flash.
Look, the actor that plays Wally probably doesn't want to come back.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but the actors that play Impulse and XS rule.
I forget that like Impulse is there, and I follow Mark Waid on Facebook, and he's just like, yeah, like he's the dude. Like as excited as you are for like DC content, I think he may be more excited, mostly because he has a vested interest in those characters as he's created some of them.
Yeah. Then I found out that like Gail Simone like really hates Sarah Lance. Apparently, I'm like, well, you're wrong, Gail.
I mean, Gail has been. Listen, I adore Gail Simone. I have no beef with Gail Simone. She is, obviously as a fan of Batgirl, kind of have source of about
Yeah,
Gail.
yeah.
She has some hot takes about my favorite X-Men.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Oh,
I don't.
Cyclops.
Yes, yes. I don't have, I don't see eye to eye on Gail with
Yeah,
some
like I mean,
stuff.
I understand. Like it was funny because it all stems from the use of the name White Canary
Right.
because
Yeah, but like
she created a character in 2010
I
that
have a
was
hot
in 6 issues
hot
never
take.
had a real name.
Yeah, hot take. CW White Canary is the better canary. White
Yeah.
Canary. That
Like,
nothing against
I mean,
Gale, but like
I'm in the bag for her, so yes.
yeah,
But like,
yeah.
that was when I was funny because like I fell down a hole during work today. I'm like, wow, people are really defending this character that was checks notes in 6 issues and never had her name revealed.
Yeah, listen, this is not the podcast to get. Oh, yes, this is the podcast to get into it. I like that first run of Gail Simone, Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, and I love Secret Six. When she came back with Ed Beds like around Brightest Day, that book was not good.
Yeah. That's when White Canary was introduced.
Yeah, I
her
own
second,
I
yeah.
own those issues. They're not good. Like I
Yeah.
love Gale, but again,
And,
most
like,
an Oracle, but like
I mean,
not
like,
good.
and
Yeah.
people are angry about the character of Sin in Arrow because I'm like, all right, fine, but like, when did her adopted, kidnapped daughter ever do anything?
That's
But I read all those issues. Can you tell me? Can anyone say what happened to Sin from Black Canary's
listen,
the Birds of Prey comic?
I'm the Green Arrow hater.
She had a solo book at the time. I think. I don't know.
No, I love Black Canary.
Yeah.
I think Dinah is incredible. I think Ollie can take a long walk over short pier.
All right,
I am the Connor Hawk stand. That's where I am in Archers.
Connor Hawk? Really?
When I got into DC Comics, Wally was the Flash, Kyle was Green Lantern, and Connor was Green Arrow.
Yeah, like, that was definitely the '90s.
Yes,
I don't remember
yes.
Connor at all, but also that was a area of DC that
I
I
didn't.
just
So
didn't
I
deal
also
with.
did
so.
not read Connor's book. He popped
But,
up
like-
in Morrison's JLA, and he popped up in Green Lantern a whole bunch.
Like grandfather Chris Sims says, Green Arrow's good, but you add Black Canary to the mix, and she makes Green Arrow better.
yes, yes, yes,
Black Canary can stand on her own
Yes.
without Green Arrow at all.
yes, right,
So,
yes.
Like Black Canary, great.
yes,
Green Arrow, good. Them together, Green Arrow better, but Black Canary stays
right.
the same.
Yeah, did you ever read Deceased? That's the zombie. That book rules because Hal Jordan dies immediately, and Black Canary gets his powering.
All right. Well.
And yeah, Green Lantern,
So-
Black Canary.
Okay.
Rules.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
interesting. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right, I think
let's start ranking.
any listeners that are listening probably like, shut up, you stupid bitches. Let's
No,
get to
I
ranking.
feel like something would be like, yeah, it would be like, yes, Black Canary is very good.
That's true.
But
That's true.
Get to
All
the
right.
ranking.
So
All right.
let's get to our first ranking of today.
Okay.
Going again, of course, to our second listener email from friend of the show, Kate Bishop. Hi, Kate.
Oh, that's Hawkeye. I know Hawkeye.
Yeah. Yes.
My other favorite Hawkeye. I will not say.
Well,
my favorite
you know,
because they're both great.
fellow Rocket
Yes.
Ajax fan, Kate Bishop.
Right. Also a good
she-
Hawkeye though.
Yeah, she's sending in her top shooter picks for
Oh.
costumes.
Ooh, okay. I'm
So,
very excited.
First
Especially
up,
given the name.
I know, yeah, really, of course. So, right, I've got to do share screen,
I'm very excited to see who Kate picked.
share window, and first up, Green Lantern, Black Canary.
Whoa!
DC.
Okay, I was gonna actually submit that. Here's the thing. So to paraphrase grandfather Chris Sims, here's the thing about this one: it rules.
Yeah, let's check that machine.
Yeah,
it
oh,
rules.
sorry, I have the app of the machine, and yeah, it's just like the little chart that said rules. Okay, so to quote grandfather Matt Wilson, though, that is a superhero wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
Which extremely good, extremely good. Not all
only
superheroes
that,
can rock it though, but when they have but your Superboys, your Cyclopses, and your Black Canaries, motherfucking can rock it, and yes.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is probably the best Green Lantern costume that's ever been.
Hmm. I agree. It's not my favorite, but I will
Look,
say it's
Kyle
pretty
Rayner's
damn.
is not that good.
I love Crab Mask. Do not speak ill of Crab Mask.
He doesn't have a jacket.
That's true. If
Kyle Rayner's
Kyle needs a jacket now.
Yeah, Kyle Rayner's not even the best boy Green Lantern costume because Guy Gardner fucking exists, and that vest is way better.
It's a good vest.
Yeah,
it's a good, yeah.
but
Anyway.
bowl cut Gardner not as good.
No, I like
But also,
Jeff Johns
all right,
post.
so
Yeah, anyway, this one's
to
good.
talk about Black Canary's Green Lantern costume, I don't like. Okay, so she's got some thigh-high green boots that come to
Good.
a diamond wedge
Very
at the
good.
top, black pants underneath. Then like you've got the Green Lantern, classic Green Lantern top. It's got
Right.
a sort of a diamond in the front, and it's
Right.
not like a full swimsuit. She's got a belt around that. The Green Lantern emblem, on white in the the circle. Black leather jacket with the sleeves rolled up.
Right.
White gloves.
That's how you know she's bi and ready for business.
Yeah. Black sleeves that match like the tights of her costume. That looks like the costume goes up to form the sort of a domino mask. Is that separate? I've never read DC.
Okay, so I think this artist took some liberties with the design because, as far as I remember, and I can run over it. It's
so people know this artist is Mario Chavez.
Mario Chavez. I think this is a variant or a fan art because, as far as I remember, the actual costume.
Thankfully, Kate Bishop gave us all the credit information.
Okay, good.
This is from She found this on DeviantArt, but this is an example drawn by Mario Chavez.
Right. I think Mario Chavez took some liberties with this because, if I recall correctly, it's mostly like the stereotypical Green Lantern costume underneath
Just
the
domino
jacket.
mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me actually. I can run it off again right now if you want.
Yeah, but we're not ranking that. We're ranking this.
Okay.
So. So like this mask looks like I can't tell entirely. It could be part of the full costume.
I believe it's separate.
Okay,
I believe it's
so
like
we'll operate that it's a separate mask,
Yeah.
but like it's got like a little diamond indent up on the forehead, and like to top it off, she's got a sword.
Yeah, which also
sword
that's
part of the design. The sword is so fucking cool. This one's a little thinner than the others I've seen, but like it's like basically. Looks like a one-handed broadsword, maybe.
I could have, like it's so again, like it's weird because like that looks like, it's like it looks like a, it's like it's not like the kilt's katana, but then there's the guard and the blade. I don't know. I think it's
I mean, it looks like a broadsword. look like it's got like the double flat edge on both sides. I don't know. I'm not a sword girl. I've got a boken. I like swords, but I don't collect them or study them. So,
blade.
All right, it rules. It's a real fucking good.
Okay, so I just googled just the art for the costume. The mask is separate. It's just huge for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a good look, and like of course. Actually, let's see.
What's funny looking at this costume now?
Oh, and you see like I guess the skin around her eyes.
Yeah,
but like the pure white lenses for the eyes.
Yeah. It reminds me of a lot of that Rogue costume. The black and green Rogue costume, which is the big hair. I want to say early Rogue. I like that design a whole bunch. I like this one just as well. Okay, so this is very good. It's extremely good. So here's my first question: is this better than Bruce Tim Riddler?
Ooh, yes.
Okay. Is this better than Earth's Mightiest Heroes Wasp?
Yes.
Oh. Oof, this is where, okay.
I mean, you don't want to ask that question, but I'll answer it.
Is it better than Batgirl and Burnside? Because I'm going to say no.
I'd say yes.
I say no because I like this, but it's not as, it's.
All right, so I will give it to you based solely on the fact that it is not Black Canary's best
I was going to say
costume.
the same thing. That's the thing. This is the best Green Lantern, but not the best Black Canary.
But also, I don't think Batgirl and Burnside is Batgirl's best.
No, I agree. But I still say it's better than this because it's not. Once we get Black Canary's real clothes in here, then that Burnside's in trouble. But I think this is the best Green Lantern, but not the best Black Canary. So I think that's our new number 3.
The new number 3.
Yeah.
Green Lantern Dinah Lance from Deceased. Example drawn by Mario Chavez on
Yes.
DeviantArt.
Yeah. I also don't fault Kate Bishop for sending us the DeviantArt art because the comic art is not the best.
All right. Well,
It's very scratchy for Blackboard.
so next up from Kate Bishop. Let me see if there's any extra
Good pick,
info
though. That was
in her
fun.
email. Nope. Okay. Got all the info.
I'm drinking a green apple cider tonight. Theme.
Captain
Oh,
Captain Kate Pride from Marauders.
So you know how I said Batgirl was gonna survive as number 2 for the last round?
Uh-huh.
Not anymore.
Oh wow, really?
Not a Kate Pride fucking rules. Although not my favorite. So it's Justice. We're going with the Justice costume that's submitted, right?
This is what was submitted. She says Captain Kate Pride from Marauders. For listeners that don't know what the standard X-Men costume is nowadays, it's sort of like a dark blue, blackish bodysuit, and Kate Pride's got like a yellow sort of triangle that goes up her body, splits over each breast into like triangle points on her shoulders, and she's got cool, real nice yellow bucket gloves basically. What makes this stand out, like her hair's pulled back into a ponytail. She's got a bandage over her nose, making her look super fucking awesome.
Because she can't use the mutant gates because Krakoa was mad at her.
Like, whatever. Sure.
That's why. But there's the design choice for that, and I appreciate.
That's why she has a broken nose.
Yeah, she tries using the gates, and the gate just says no. She busts her nose trying to walk in there.
Oh, okay.
Mortis is a trip.
And then she's got a scarf. She's got a scarf tied around her neck.
Here's my fashion take. Scarves on top of costumes are the new leather jackets on top of costumes. I mean, both are good, but both good.
I do not co-sign.
Yes.
Scarves are fine.
I think they need.
Like this is the only one I know of what you're talking about. So
I think if you gave like Miles a scarf in Brooklyn's costume. Anyway, that's beside the point. Okay, yeah, I'm willing to say this is our new number 2 because fucking.
Really?
Yeah, I like Kate Pride so much.
I would put this below BTAS Riddler.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
so I thought
because. Here's the issue.
What's that?
I know there's images of Catherine Pride in a full-ass pirate jacket.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not saying it's the best Kitty Pride. Yeah, Pirate Kate would have done. If it was Pirate Kate, I would have said that's under number 1 because it's a good-ass design with a movie hair.
I mean, it'd be hard to argue with that. Like, because this is just Kitty Pryde's costume with a scarf and a bandage over her nose.
Very good.
I don't think the scarf's that good.
Okay, all right. So you're saying not better than the Riddler. So would you put that between Riddler and Mario?
Yeah.
Or would you think or do you think Mario's better than this Kitty Pryde costume?
I mean, I like Kitty Pryde's costume more than Mario.
Okay, so all right, fine. So our new number 6 then is Kate Pride with scarf.
All right, let me
for Marauders, I believe, right? Yeah, Marauders.
Well, it's just Captain Kate Pride from Marauders. This was drawn by Matteo Lolli.
Yes, Lolito. Yeah, I forgot.
Lolli.
Yeah, that dude, that dude's not like a big name Marvel artist, but he's done a lot of stuff I like. Him and Jerry Dugan did a Hawkeye Deadpool miniseries that sounds better than it would on paper. They fight Black Cat. Kate Bishop's there.
There's so many comics. It's hard to read them all.
Yes.
All right. Kate Bishop's third submission. Batgirl Burnside.
Hey, what a good costume. Our number 2.
Yeah. Disqualified. Sorry, Kate.
It's a good costume, though.
Yeah. She's not a rookie though.
Yeah.
She sent in a backup.
Excellent. I was asked about that. Excellent.
Shirt, Kate Bishop.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So for people
this rules
that aren't watching, this is the art by David Aja. Kate Bishop's wearing jeans. She's got it looks like she's got a belt on her jeans, but it also looks like sort of like another quiver on her thigh.
If there's a belt keeping the jeans and the quiver around.
Yeah, so it's got like a belt attached to a quiver hanging on on her left side.
Right.
She's got like the wrist guard, the forearm guard for archery.
Yeah.
Finger or semi-fingerless gloves on each hand.
They're archery gloves.
Archery gloves on each hand.
Yeah.
She's got the famous shirt of Laika. It's sort of like a semi-cropped. But like it's showing off her midriff.
Yeah.
For those, it's like it's Laika spelled in Russian because it's the dog that went in space.
Right.
And like that, it's an arrowhead, and the negative space forms the dog head.
Right.
She's got her dope ass sunglasses on.
Fucking, I love the fucking big keychains.
Yeah. Backpack with another quiver and probably her bow.
Yes.
And then she's got bandages all over.
Yeah, that's this. All right, so for comic nerds, this is the final arc of Hawkeye. So she just drove back from L.A. where she promptly had to deal with fucking Madame Mask and the Beach Boys. It rules.
I tried to find a higher quality picture of it for sharing, but it's a small panel in the comic.
Yeah, so. It's my favorite comic. I fucking love Fraction.
It's a great
Fraction Aha, Annie Wu and Matt Hollingsworth's Hawkeye is my favorite comic. And okay. So what's your ceiling?
Oh,
because I'm ready to go high.
How high are you willing to go?
I'm willing to say I'm saying over Wasp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Below Dinah?
Only because this is not much like Dinah's not wearing her best costume. This is not the best Kate.
Kate's costumes.
Yeah.
So fucking good looking.
But no. So like, actually, you know what? I put it over Kate Pride. Think about that. I don't think.
Well, Kitty Pryde is below the Wasps, so.
Yeah, no, but think about that. Like I said, thinking about how good Kate's other clothing are. That's unfair to Janet, because like that's Janet's best look. So like I have to think, I have to put my Hawkeye bias aside, because that's the best Riddler. Right?
And like honestly, if this was like, it's the Leica shirt that's really like doing it a lot for it. But like the mugshot where she's super bandaged up is a way better design. Like
also,
only because she just looks so like happy and fun.
Right. It's that Annie Wu fucking rules, and it's a shame she doesn't draw. But I think she's mostly in animation. That's why she's not doing as many comics these days. But like I said, it's not the best Kate Bishop costume. It's not. And it's also not the best Hawkeye in a t-shirt costume.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So I'm willing to put that. Yeah. I said I think that gets bumped down between new number 6 between the Riddler and Captain Kate Pride.
Okay.
Yeah.
New number 6, Catwoman remaining strong.
Yeah, this was a good.
Which is like if we did multiple listener emails per episode, I think she'd get knocked down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But
that's the it's the like the Kenny Omega as champion thing. You want to see him knocked down, but you have to wait.
Yeah, like. I love the '90s costume. It's not the best design in the world. So
no.
Right. Yeah. New number 6, Leica shirt, Kate Bishop, drawn by David Aja.
I love David's art. Okay. So I'll do my 3, and then you'll do your 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I just went. So.
Yeah. Although Kate went.
But like I'm the one showing you.
Okay. So hopefully this. Okay, so this is the dummy image once again. It's Batgirl because I have a lot of Batgirl background, so it's safe bet. So this one's again. I alluded to this earlier. It's a not recently biased, but like breaking headline thing. I was like, okay, I want to rank this piece of shit because I think Jared Leto is literally at the bottom and needs some company. But like,
you mean he's a real Dano?
He's no.
Okay, well.
Okay. So here's this though. Paul Dano though, like not a bad person. Poorly designed.
Fair. All right.
I was like, I want someone who looks bad and is bad.
Okay.
So.
So we have to act. Okay.
Like actual supervillain.
Right.
But I was like, how do I incorporate that? So I'm going with noted supervillain both in real life and fictional, Elon Tusk. Which is the fictional version of Elon Musk that appears in Rick and Morty. Not a lie. Is in this very small image. Zoom in. I couldn't find anything big. It's like what if Elon Musk had tusks? Yeah. So
okay.
This sucks. He sucks. I'm real mad about Twitter news recently, even though Twitter is a bad website. But look at this. Look at this bad man. Fucking lazy ass suit. Like I like a good suit, but this ain't it. The tusks. Get it? It's also worth noting.
Yes, I get it. It doesn't make it better.
No, it's not supposed to. Like, it's also worth noting. It's like, maybe it's like a funny comedian doing it. No, Elon Musk shows up on Rick and Morty and does his own voice.
Oh, joy.
Because of course he would.
I'm glad I
Yeah.
don't
So
watch that show.
I love Rick and Morty. Elon Musk fucking sucks, and Elon Musk show Rick and
This
Morty
image
fucking
doesn't
sucks.
help. So
No, it's just like just in case you want to see what the pants is going on with. But
okay, because
yeah.
they come up above his ankle
Yeah,
socks.
no, this dude fucking sucks. I just that's all I need to say.
Yeah,
I think this is worse than the worse than Jared Leto Joker because they're both pieces of shit. But not like
yeah.
Elon has
all
a
right,
bigger scale, and yeah.
So design-wise, it's literally just a suit.
Right.
He's got tusks.
Yeah,
I almost tried to zoom in like a fool. His uneven eyes.
Yeah, well, that's a Rick and Morty style choice. But again,
the mustache that's just like
right.
Six lines on his face.
He's a 45-year-old man who can't grow a mustache.
Oh, that nose.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So.
All right.
So yeah, I think this is already number 26 now, right under Jared Leto Joker.
Congratulations, Christie. You broke the game.
Listen. I wanted diversity in our list, and I figured, okay, and then the bad man bought the bad website, and I'm extra angry about that. So here we go. Don't worry, that's the new low. Don't worry, next one's gonna be much better. That's all I need to say. I like how you didn't fight me. You just kind of let me monologue.
It's not good. Like at least with. Somebody tried something with Suicide Squad Jared Leto Joker.
Right. They failed, or they succeeded in making a terrifying monster, depending on how you want to look at it. Don't worry, next one is much better. But also, it's one of those
not
things...
even fun to discuss, Christie.
No, because Elon Musk. I just want to point out.
Really, like
Elon Musk
you
fucking
just drained
sucks.
the energy from this
podcast. Don't worry, we're gonna. So this is now the part of the show where I show a video game character that you probably don't know what the fuck it is, but I like the design. So this is the Bright Bomber from Fortnite.
Okay.
Combines my favorite thing.
Don't know her. So
yeah, no. So Fortnite has lore, but it's not for any of their characters. This is just a fun time video game costume because you have let's zoom in a bit. We have dope combat boots. The unexplained armor on one leg but not another. We go back to Vi from League of Legends, which I really like. The cool what the fuck is that kind of spandex called? Like the hive-like design.
Just keep zoomed in, please.
Yeah, like you see all the little.
Oh yeah, they've got
honeycomb type
design.
spandex, yeah, but also like the good blue-black combination, which I adore. Hella pink gloves.
Yeah.
Then you have
keep zoomed in, please.
Well, I want to zoom up it, so we have up here.
Yeah,
now.
But you can drag up.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, we have. Again, I didn't want to. I'm trying not to zoom exactly in her tits because that's kind of wrong.
Yeah, but we need to see the design.
Yeah, that is. It has like the fun time T-shirt over spandex, which is that is a loot llama, even though it has a unicorn horn and wings.
Okay.
Loot llamas are a fictional beast that exists in Fortnite. They shoot them and they explode loot, not unlike a pinata.
And they have wings.
Well, that one does.
Okay.
But most
of them
like
a yellow saddle.
Yeah.
With a cute little red star on it.
It's a cute little design. And then you zoom out a bit. Sorry. And then you have her head. Yeah, we have the dope. The bodysuit. You have fun pink hair, which again another Chris trope is I like characters with pink hair apparently. Sunglasses and just a cute little face. Good brow and strong brow game.
Okay, yeah, it's true.
So that's my fun time choice. Is the Bright Bomber from Fortnite.
Fingerless purple gloves.
Yes, love that.
Purple
love that
accents on belts.
Right, it's a fun, bright, video game costume, and I think that's nice. Not a top shooter.
Yeah, like
this
is it's a nothing burger to me. So,
that being said, let's go to the list. I think it's I think it's our new 18. I think it's between. I don't think it's as strong as Vi.
No, definitely not.
No, I think.
And I would not. It's not as good as Jungle Strike.
Yeah, I know I'm not going to win that fight, so I'm not going to bother. But it's definitely more fun than Rhea Ripley's.
Ray Ripley's Elimination Chamber outfit is lazy. So.
Right. So I think at number 7.
What's this character's name?
Bright Bomber.
All right, you have the drive open.
I do.
Okay,
yeah, I can just.
All right, you can add it.
Yeah.
Bright Bomber.
Bright Bomber, friend of Batman, Spider-Man.
Sure.
No, it's true because
I guess I know phase up or whatever.
And G.I. Joe's Snake Eyes.
Right,
yeah,
of course.
And then so here's my wild card. This is my safe pick because I figured it's a fun design, nothing amazing, but it's fun design. Here is my I was thinking about you for this one because it's like what's something in Jolene's wheelhouse and it's like for wrestling. but you did Josie's last week. So how do I like work off that? And I went with the true person hero protagonist. Why can't I? Oh, I'm sorry, I have to zoom out more.
Or you just double click
yeah.
and it usually does everything for you.
The true wrestling protagonist, Kid Bandit,
Ooh.
cosplaying Maki Ito.
Oh yeah, Maki
Yes,
Ito.
noted.
It's, Maki Ito, I think.
Mako Ito, yes, noted wrestling gremlin, Maki Ito.
She's
yeah.
the cutest in the world.
Yes.
So watch your mouth.
Queen of the Sims, I believe.
Yeah, yes.
One of them is. I'm not sure if that's
All right.
Kid Bandit or Maki. Yeah,
right.
this is adorable.
Yeah, zoom in and
Oh, I
describe it.
have multiple costumes for this one. So
All right,
it's yeah. So it's this is also a little creepy because this is like a real person's photo, so I feel a little weird. It's very Harley Quinn inspired, but not really. Like, it's the black and red gives me that Harley vibes, but you have some fun like fishnet, like what is it, like a shoulder pad? Like how do you it's like it's not only in her shoulders. Their shoulders.
The fishnetting?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got like a fishnet under top, I guess, or sleeves.
Yeah,
she's got another top on top over that.
So it's gloves on fishnet, which is choice combo. Fun little, like top, not sure what to call that top because it's all black. Is it crop top?
I mean, I guess.
Right. This is why I have images.
We don't work in fashion, but her midriff is showing, and that's
right.
all I know about what a crop does.
So. Looking at this one, it's all one piece though. It's like a crop top. That's the black gloves. It's all connected because there's a black strand right here.
We don't. All right. Maybe.
That's my game theory.
Yeah, like
bigum spike collar, which again, love a good choker.
Kid Bandit's fake titty technology. Like her titty game is so good.
Yeah. Is it her or they? I forget.
I believe.
Or is it?
I believe all.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. I love this wig. The
wig is incredible.
Super good. Good makeup game
chain
too.
Choker.
Yeah.
The makeup is so good.
Yeah. Then you have a fun. Is it a black and red plaid skirt? It's solid black and red plaid, which is dynamite combo. I say as a newly, I finally get to have my emo girl phase now. Dope fucking like trip belt, I would say, because you have a bunch of like buckles and
it's got like buckles and rivets
and like keychains on there, and I guess it's like shattered glass like leggings. It looks like a broken
sort of like spiderweb leggings.
Yeah
spiderweb fishnets.
Yes, it rules. I like this a whole bunch. Oops, sorry, Bright, not it's your time over. I would say
Kid Bandit, generally incredible looking.
Yes, I wanted to rank their Death Note costume.
Oh God!
But like there's like one
that would have ranked higher. But
it's one picture and it's only from like their waist up.
Yeah. All right.
So like and then
now you can't do it. You've already done Kid Bandit, like because I'm gonna have.
I did. This is Kid Bandit as cosplay as Maki, so I feel yeah.
So it's not a good Maki Ito cosplay, but it's
still a good outfit. Yeah.
Just let me finish, Christy.
I'm very defensive of my hero.
Like they look great, but so the issue is design wise, yes, great. Incredible, wonderful fashion.
Right.
Also, just sort of looks like a normal person.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, better than Rhea Ripley, better than Bright Bomber.
Okay. Ooh.
I mean, I'd give it. It's better than Future Foundation. Future Foundation is too high. I hate Future Foundation. I hate Future Foundation Spider-Man so much.
Okay, so are you? Wow.
I don't think it's better than Vi or Catwoman Jungle Strike, but I think it's better than Spider-Man Future Foundation. So.
It's wow. Okay. So do you want to put
it?
At,
I feel about Future Foundation how Chris Sims feels about Maximum Carnage. So.
I thought he loved Maximum Carnage.
The opposite. I'm the Matt Wilson of that, I guess.
Okay, I was like, but Chris loves Maximum Carnage.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm willing to say it's just because it's not as intricate as Bright Bomber, but it's a better look.
Yeah, it's a fun punk rock look.
Yes, right. But again, it's not Kid Bandit's best look, but it's not Maki's best look. Also, really Maki. So
look, it looks nothing it looks nothing like Maki Ito other than some plaid and the wig similar shaped.
Are we willing to put it at our new number 18 then?
Sure.
It's better than Ray, better than Bright. Okay. So it is now. Oh no, undo. Fuck.
Control Z, Christie.
Yes. I got it. I'm on.
Nope. All right.
There.
Okay, there you go.
Kid Bandit says it's all spelled like normal.
Two
word, right?
Ds.
2 Ds. Oh, I thought so. You know, for some reason I thought it was 2 Ts. Kid Bandit.
Kid Bandit's so much fun.
Yeah, I adore that. I wish their
God.
merchandise was better. I'd buy their T-shirts, but it's nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I will stop
With
sharing now.
with Mother Nyla Rose.
Nyla Rose would do pretty solid this list, I think.
Look, lots of wrestlers too.
Yeah.
So, you like wrestling?
We're pro wrestling, if you will.
So,
okay.
Now for the final list.
Oh, what you got now? I'm very excited to see what you got.
Screen share.
Doop.
Window. Now for a video game character you might not know. Well, technically, also a board game character. I
was gonna say that
a
looks
card
like
game character. This is Baron Blade from Sentinels of the Multiverse.
It looks like one of those. It has that energy.
What is that supposed to do?
It looks like a comic book, but not a Marvel or a DC type.
Yeah, no, this is from Sentinel Comics, the comics company that doesn't exist. Sentinels of the Multiverse was a card game created back in like the early 2010s, I guess. It's the best superhero board game that exists.
Okay.
Period. It's a cooperative card game where you get to play heroes and you go up against a supervillain. Okay. This is like the main supervillain of the world, Baron Blade. He's that universe's Lex Luthor, Doctor Doom. He's he's basically, in a feud with that world's Superman, who's called Legacy.
That's good.
So to describe this man's costume, we'll zoom in. Starting at the bottom, he's got black tight pants. A big belt, buckle, a big belt with just flat silver buckle.
Right.
Purple t-shirt, presumably. White lab coat with the sleeves rolled up, pushed up.
Right.
Big what did I say?
Like bucket
gloves.
Yeah, it's like lab coat.
He's got of course remote control with a big red button in his hand because he's got the Terra Lunar Impulse Ray behind him, which is going to it's good. His plan is to crash the moon into the Earth.
Okay.
And that's his plan throughout many comics throughout the history of Sentinel Comics. And when they fight their world's version of the Anti-Monitor named Oblivion, he finally crashes the moon into the Earth.
That's also a good name.
He calls down a chunk of the moon to crash right into Oblivion. Around his neck, hanging around his neck, he's got some red glowing goggles. He's got a classic, almost a Van Dyke goatee beard, the strip down the middle and then slightly on the sides. A scar right over his left eye, so it's a little discolored. It's lighter blue, and then he's got sort of the Doctor Strange graying temples with his black hair. There are other variations of him, so throughout the card game, all the art has always been drawn by the same person from start to finish for every single card.
Okay.
So, I didn't save the other one recently, but no.
Oh no.
Okay. So, but basically one of the recurring gags Adam talks about is three things keep happening as the more he draws them. Baron Blade keeps getting hotter, Chrono Ranger keeps getting hotter, and Argent Adept keeps getting hotter.
I don't know.
Argent Adept is this big super. He's like the Doctor Strange, but he uses musical instruments.
Okay.
And Chrono Ranger is a time-traveling cowboy bounty hunter.
That's a promise.
With a robot arm.
But also now I know how you feel when I start talking video games.
Yeah. It's talking about or League of Legends and Fortnite.
My League of Legends and my Warcrafts.
Yep.
This looks like Ra's al Ghul cosplaying Lex Luthor. That's my hot take.
It's fair. That's fair. He does have the similar facial hair.
Right. It's the facial hair and then the commitment to purple, which is the bad guy color until recently.
Of course. No, I mean, look, historically, green and purple, villainous colors.
Right. You got your Jokers, your Green Goblins, your Riddlers, the Hulk.
All right. So where are you thinking? Where are you looking?
I don't think it's better than Vi.
Wow.
Yeah. Vi's more exciting. This is just like,
Okay, I'll
yeah.
give you that. Like, this is a great mad scientist look, is what I'm
Right.
going for saying.
So I guess my
But
question is,
fucking Spider-Man. Better than Spider-Man.
not good as Vi. Do you think it's better or worse than Catwoman Jungle Strike costume?
I would put it
Catwoman.
above Jungle Strike Catwoman.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Look, because this
Yeah.
is like, look, you're gonna learn when I eventually bring some Catwoman's back. There's a lot that are just the same exact costume, different colors with different stripes on the side.
Okay. So is that our new number 17? Is this this
Yeah.
doctor's?
Baron Blade,
Yes. Fair and Blade.
Sentinels of the Multiverse by Adam. I'll finish his last name later.
Okay.
I think it's
Cole, maybe.
Robotero.
Sure.
Yeah, well, obviously I have it written down somewhere. But... All right. Second image. A Cactuar from Final Fantasy.
What a delightful surprise! Hello, Cactuar. I love Cactuar.
Yeah. This is a Cactuar. Originally, in the original English translation, it was a Cactrot. But a Cactuar is like
what a delightful surprise.
a cactus with 2 legs and 2 arms, but no like digits or fingers or anything. Like it's just like sort of and he's all bent at right angles, his limbs. So, and he's looking and he's running away. He's got big black dots for eyes and a big long stretched out and squished oval for a mouth because he's like in surprise. And 3 little pointy bits at the top, for his hair.
It's needle hair. This rules. I love Cactuar. I was not expecting you to have a video game choice, and I was not expecting one of my favorite Final Fantasy creatures to be a choice. I have a plush Cactuar.
Shit.
I don't know what that is. Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, this rules.
Yeah,
what's your
super simple.
Right. But it rules. What's your ceiling on Cactuar? Because this is Cactuar's only clothes, and it's very good.
Look.
Although if you gave him a hat, I wouldn't hate it. But all
right. Well, look.
Yeah.
Look, there's another Cactuar design out there in the world. So.
Is there?
Yeah, Jumbo Toir.
Oh, right.
Where he's got the big curly mustache.
Yes. Oh, right. Oh. Well,
yeah.
That's Final Fantasy 8, right? Or is that?
Yeah, that's when
8.
he first shows up. 8.
I love 8. 8's my favorite Final Fantasy.
I mean, Kate Bishop's gonna be mad at me. But above like a shirt, Kate Bishop.
Again, you know why? This is the best Cactuar clothes.
Yeah.
Is not.
Well, he's never changed.
Right.
It's always this.
Right.
Well, I think he might have changed in some recent games. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen. I could have sworn there's a more serious Cactuar at some point. But either way, this is the best one.
A lot of iconic Final Fantasy monsters don't change.
Right. Yeah.
Is he better or worse than Riddler? Batman the Animated Series Riddler.
I mean, I guess the question is, who do we like? Who are we more excited to see? Batman the Animated Series Riddler or Cactuar?
Batman the Animated Series Riddler is it's real good.
Because arguably that's the best superhero cartoon.
It's
Final Fantasy
good.
Is Final Fantasy 8 the best video game? It's not.
No,
I love it.
8, no.
I love 8. It's not the.
Let's
see. It's my favorite. I think it's the best of the PS1 games. Don't at me.
8's the best. You and my friend would get along. All right, so here's a side by side of them.
Okay. Same energy though.
Look, I love the Cactuar. Yeah, Eddie's got that smug smirk I'm so much smarter than you.
Yeah.
And Cactuar's like, oh shit, get away.
I think we have to give it to the Riddler, but it's because it's a better design.
Okay.
But I could hear an argument that Cactuar is better.
Look, I'm not making that argument.
Okay.
Because I'm torn between them. So
every time I see that face,
it is a delight.
Right.
It's a delight.
You know what? I don't get delighted when I see the Riddler as much. I think Cactuar beats Riddler. Actually, I think that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's number 5 is Cactuar, and then it's
all right.
Riddler. Yeah. If someone were to submit Kate Bishop's, whatever the better outfits, though, I think that would go higher. Although I have to say, I don't think.
Let's stop feeding the audience.
Yes. Or maybe a little. Listen, if someone sends in a bunch of Kate Bishop lists, that'd be fun.
All right, I think it's by Tetsuya Nomura.
I know
Muto?
Namuru did a bunch of designs in 6.
Namuro, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like that's
Yeah.
when Cactuar was first designed.
Was it 6? Okay.
Yeah. This is the first appearance. I found that out today.
I don't know. I could have sworn it was 8, but I'll default to you then. Cause
No, he was in Cactuar was in 7.
Was he?
Yeah, and Cactrots were in 6.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
they're
I
in
remember
the
6.
desert by Miranda where
Yes,
you fight
I
the sandworms too.
Right. I remember 6.
It's the
I don't
best grinding area.
You know what it is? Because like I played 6 more recently than I played OG7 recently.
Yeah, I
Though
don't,
you sh-
yeah,
yeah.
I don't really know
Yeah.
7. I beat 8 back when I Twitch streamed.
Love 8. Love
AKA
8.
one of the worst games.
No,
Yeah,
it's
real bad.
No.
That plot sucks.
The story's a mess. I'll admit to that, but that game's good.
Yeah, whatever. Sure.
I'll send you some articles.
Gotta play all those cards just to get just one Lionheart.
Grandpa's friend during Parish wrote a very good article about why 8's really good.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever. It's no 6. It'll never be 6.
No, well, that's because 6 is like arguably the best.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, final design of the night.
Okay.
People already saw this a little bit earlier. This is Emily Blunt's costume from the final scene of Jungle Cruise.
What a fucking wow!
Look, I was struggling to find images to share
it's definitely
and
the
rank.
opposite of Elon Tusk. So like,
So like, Jungle Cruise. Whatever.
I forgot that movie came out. The Rock's in that, right?
Like I have fun with it. Yeah, Rock's in it.
Yeah.
It's a fun enough pulp movie.
Right.
I love Emily Blunt, of course, obviously. But at the end of the movie, when she showed up in this full-ass light brown 3-piece suit with tie and bowler hat, that's not a bowler hat, but it's like a fedora and like her hair all tucked up. It's the gayest fucking thing.
Right.
Like it's oh my god, she looks so good.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely
and that's it. It is all like the suit. It's a 3-piece suit. You know, pants or trousers, vest, a light blue tie, pinstripe shirt, white shirt underneath, like light brown coat, matching hat with like a darker brown strip around it. Her blonde hair is tucked up under the hat.
Good. I was gonna ask if that was. I've never seen the movie. I wasn't sure if it was tucked up or she got a fun like short haircut.
Well, like this is the only good shot I could find of it.
It's fine.
And I was just like scrolling through my images, and this popped up. I'm like, yes, this will be the third one to use. It's my wild card.
I'm glad we went like super like outside of our weird battle this weekend, even though I chose it. Kind of like I managed to de-seat the Joker.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay. So.
Look.
Same
it is
energy.
a design because it is costuming choice.
Yeah. It's the same energy as the Riddler, but I don't think it's better than the Riddler.
Well, look, the Riddler's iconic. You can forget that this exists, but when it pops up, you're like, oh fuck yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's not better than Helicarrier.
Look, it's not even within the it's not in the top 10.
Yeah.
I'd give Jana Proudmore because she's doing more. Like this is just like a great person design.
Okay, so let's go with your favorite. Is this worse? Okay, so is it worse or better than Spider-Man Future Foundation?
Look, I hate Spider-Man Future Foundation.
Okay, so it's better than that. Is it worse or better than the WWF World Heavyweight Champion?
Look, I'm looking between Saki-sam and 90s Wally West.
Oh, I would say it's worse than Wally because even we disagree about Flash. Flash costume is more memorable and more iconic.
I mean, the 90s clearly Wally's West isn't, but also I'll give you that.
Right.
This costume's not memorable because I did forget about it, but I think it's better.
I would say it goes between Wally and Andres Bells.
If I'm looking at the two of them, my eyes are drawn to this more than
but also like
that ugly red Wally West.
If you replace Emily Blunt with Elon Musk in that suit is not good. You have to look past Emily Blunt being amazing, in my opinion.
She's part of the design.
Yeah, I don't like. I think Wally's better.
I'll give it to you. Wally. I mean, at least Wally's better than Spider-Man Future Foundation.
We put Wally over Spider-Man, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, obviously. There's now 3 between them. No, 2 between them. Emily. I don't even know the character's name.
I don't think it's
Emily, like, I love this list is nonsense for anyone that just like
yeah, I'm glad
looks
like,
at it out of context.
we've now it's pure because we have like our bottom three are from one of the most acclaimed superhero movies this year, the opposite of that, and then Rick and Morty, and then our top three
like
are
literally for
comics bullshit.
listeners. I'm writing this down on the list as Emily Blunt's costume from the last scene of Jungle Cruise. Look, we said we would design just about anything.
Yeah, it's
we would design. We're not going to design shit, okay?
No, I mean I could. It's not going to be good, but I can.
All right, but yeah. So
what a design ended on.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so that was like yes, our third. Our ninth design for the day. Emily Blunt's costume. It's a good fit. It's such a good.
Like I'm glad we both kind of like leaned away from comics for this one for like our choices to give like our viewers a shot to do that, and then we also just went full gremlin.
Yeah, seriously. You remind me of reminding me of Elon Tusk makes me so mad. I'm like, God damn, that really.
Listen.
Thank God you did not end on that, because I'd be like.
Oh no, this is no. I figured to get that poison out of the way at the beginning, you know.
All right.
I had to end on Kid Bandit.
Where can people follow you, Christie?
Oh geez, well, I'm on the bad website, Twitter at the Anarchist, also on Instagram. Although, I'll be posting some photos from my adventure this weekend, on. Probably Insta. I stream on NY Snark Exchange every Sunday. Well, most Sunday nights. This Sunday I will not be there because I will be in the mountains. Which I have a fun announcement next week about a fun charity thing we're doing because fuck cancer. And then also this great podcast that me and Jolene do every week.
Yeah, I think if they're listening, they know how to.
Yeah, but like you know,
but hopefully,
nice.
you know,
yes.
People, you can follow me at Jolene -. For anyone watching on the YouTube, I fixed it. I fixed what it says. It's spelled properly. There's no E at the end.
I didn't want to point it out. I saw this.
However, if you follow me on Twitch or Instagram, there is an E at the end of that. Right. You can follow us, Divas of Design, on Instagram and Twitter at Divas of Design. You can email us with your own list. You might want to add backups, as you've seen now, because the list is growing.
Right.
Although, like, if you did the Emily Blunt costume, I would have been shocked.
But, I really hope we get like some not bottom shooters, but like left field picks in the future.
And that email is divasofdesignpod@gmail.com. The intro music and outro music is One Fine Day by Keep Calm and Podcast,
right,
which you're listening to right now through the magic of editing. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night.
Bye.